2 or something like that in Atlanta. Today we're going to try to make the attempt to go to Helen, Georgia. It's a German town. Don't know anything about it, but we're going to head that direction. But I've been informed that there's all kinds of construction on 285 north of Atlanta, and you know, so we'll see what happens. But for now, on this chilly autumn morning that I'm not used to, I'm going to Starbucks. Get me some morning coffee or a latte or something. So see you on the other side. Okay, here we are at Helen, Georgia. It's a Bavarian town. Never been here before. We're just gonna take a few pictures. So it's the Oktoberfest, Alpine, Helen, Georgia, if you can see that flag.
Please edit this out.
This is my granddaughter.
You know how to edit, right? You can cut me out.
I could.
You should.
I might.
You will.
Doubt it.
You know, I need that contract to say that I agreed to this.
You're on a public street. I don't need your permission to take your picture at all. Hey, when we first got into town here, it's quite a drive on this 2-lane road. It kind of winds around out in the Blue Ridge Mountainous area. Scenic drive, but it's a little hectic sometimes, especially if you get a slow person in front of you in 2-lane road. There's nowhere to park, or to get, you know, you got to slow down, you got to follow them, you know how it is. So anyway, the parking here pretty much all over town is $5 to park for all day. They all told us that you can come and go, you know, during the day. It's an all-day parking pass, so $5, I suppose that's fair. Here's one of the stores here selling their wares. I couldn't tell you if it's homemade or not. It's like a small country store. Supposedly hand-carved bears. My wife finds her way around wind chimes.
We had that one that came all the way almost to the ground.
These stores remind me of a lot of other places. It's just a lot of things that they sell that I have no idea where it all comes from. This whole area here, other than having a German theme about it, kind of reminds me of Branson, Missouri, Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge area. Every state seems like they have a place like this to grab tourists. But we came here to check it out, see what it was, and we just got out of the car. We haven't been out here 5 minutes yet, and this is the first store we run into. We're going to be heading uptown here in a little bit and look for a restaurant. It's right at 11:30, I think, and I'm ready for some lunch. See what they got. Might get me a sauerkraut and dog or something. Here's one of the local restaurants here. They got like a little picture menu of what they serve inside. A pork schnitzel sandwich. I don't know what that is. Almost looks like a breaded tenderloin from bratwurst and sauerkraut, looks like. German sub, Reuben sandwich, Debrecen dog. I'm not sure what that is either. Black Forest chicken. I don't know how to pronounce that. Sauerbraten, Saverbraten, Sauerbraten, Schweinsbraten. I'm probably mutilating these names. I can't pronounce that at all. What else they got? All kinds of stuff. Liverwurst. German pancakes. My dad loved those. German potato pancakes. If my dad was here, he'd have them right there. I know he would. What else they got up here? I don't know if you can see that, but I don't even know what that word is. Big pretzels. Oh, my friend Tom, he'd probably get that right there for lunch. Hungarian goulash soup. I don't know if goulash is a soup or what it is, but that's what it says. And there's potato leek soup. Dessert is black forest cake, roasted pistachio, mascarpone, I don't know. German chocolate, of course. Apple strudel, of course. Salted caramel brownie. Interesting. You know, I look at all this stuff, and I'll tell you the thing that kind of looks good to me would be that roasted pistachio, whatever that word is, or that black forest cake. That looks really good. So, we'll see what we're going to do. We're meandering in an alley here of some kind or another. All the little detail on the edges of the buildings here. You see it up there and along here, this detail here. Interesting. Well, here's another little restaurant with some things. Menu. Almost looks like a small, like a little side street. It's kind of neat the way they've done that. Oh. What is that? Creepy. Detail. I'm going through an archway here, leading out, I guess, or to some fudge. What is one of these places without a homemade candy place? It looks like a place to sit. Oh, this is where the band's going to play at night, I'll bet you. This is where the band's going to play. You can see the street, how it is. And then this is a sitting area here. There's a band here that plays every evening, I think at 6 o'clock, if I remember reading right. And they're probably going to be right up there. So if we're here at 6 o'clock tonight, we might check it out. I'm not going to guarantee I'll be here at 6. Got horse and cart rides out there on the street. Funnel cakes over there. Main Street Munchies. There's a German Plaza over there. There's a place here for coffee, Higher Ground Coffee and more. Copper Kettle. Oh, that's the fudge place. A place called the Jerky Store. I guess that pretty well tells you what that is. Another little place there. Platz Sweets. I don't know. The Pepper Palace over there. The Planet #1 Hot Shop. I don't even know what that means. Well, while I'm waiting for my granddaughter and Sue to get done doing what they're doing, I'll just mosey down here. After all, this is my mosey trip. Oh, look here. Rib. Right? Rib country. Little place down here to eat. And I have no idea where I'm going. This little walkway that goes down underneath this bridge. It'd be a cool spot to sit on a hot day. Yeah. And on the other side of the river over there, there's another, looks like a restaurant of some kind. I see outside tables. And I don't know what that is there. It says Paul's. How do I see it now? Sign over there saying Paul's Steakhouse and Lounge. So there's a steakhouse. Nice flowing river here. It's got a red color to it. I don't know if that's from the fall leaves falling in it causing that, or maybe the rocks. I don't know, but it's kind of a red color to the water. And another, I don't know if that's a restaurant or just a place to sit down and have a pint. In a store, it says the Troll Tavern, shirt and shoes required. So it must be just a place to sit down and have a drink. I might do that too. Have me a German beer, some name I've never had before. That's why I'm here, to do stuff I've never done before. I remember one time in my life when I took a whitewater raft trip down, I believe it was a Chattahoochee River. And we were in some pretty rough water because they had a lot of rain that season. It was about a foot above normal heights, and so the water rapids were running quick, and it was such a blast. Sue almost fell out of the boat, and I had to grab a hold of her and pull her back in. And we were on an uphill slide on one of the rapids. I was oaring the boat. I came up with my oar about the time she came slamming down, and I poked her in the eye with the oar and gave her a black eye. I laugh about it to this day. There's another area of town. Actually, what I'm still looking for is someplace to eat. And see how traffic comes through town on these single lane roads? You get some slow guy in front of you, or somebody that's just not paying attention, you're stuck behind them. You can't go nowhere. That's what I don't like about these little areas. I mean, you got to do it. You got to be patient. You got to do it. It's just that sitting at a picnic table.
No, it's back there. But it really doesn't go to the shop.
Jessie. Interesting the way they designed this. You know, being supposedly a replica German town with all the German foods and whatever, you would think that you would see a German clockmaker shop here somewhere. Germany is well known for their handmade cuckoo clocks, and so far I haven't seen one, but got my ears open for one. I haven't seen or heard one. I don't know what this sort of kind of food in here. Enjoy a Warsteiner today. I assume that's a beer. I'm going to have a German beer. I know
know Tommy don't like that, but I'm going to have one.